Welcome to my Stalker run. I'm E138, and here's what's in our backpack. We are underweight. We're all good in the matches category. We're all good there. We got 5 bandages, that's good. 3 of the medicated. 89 is the lowest of our clothing. We got food. I already ate, but whatever. Just finish up eating and drinking there. We got water on the fire. We don't need it, but we'll just let it burn. I do want to get out to get this fixed in the workshop, but I don't want to trigger that cougar. And there we go. And 3 saplings. And we have this amazing rug. So we are day 535, 404 locations discovered. And here's our skills. Everything's at 5 except for rifle and revolver. So we are just past mid-morning, I guess it is, and we have no afflictions. Let me just double check. Okay, that handgun is in there. All right, that's 25, that's 30, that's all good. That's just because. Hey, Scruffy. Welcome in. You are doing good. So am I. So am I. Let's go do some beachcombing without a big fat piece of fish. How about that? Making sure I don't have anything. And what's coming out here? All right. I could probably get into the workshop, but the problem is, like, without triggering that cougar. But the problem is the Timberwolves that are gonna be there, most likely. I don't know if they are going to push me into an area. I mean, I usually fight them. I come back onto the bridge. I just don't want to trigger that cougar. For everyone on YouTube, we have 2 cougars out here. This one over here should have despawned many days ago. We've been away from the region for over 100 days. I think 108. And for some reason he's still up. Timbies might be back. There was a pack of 5 here last time. Yeah, I'm not sure. They don't seem to be. Let's just do some beach going. Oh, let's get out of there. Hopefully we can get some good stuff beachcombing.
This will come in handy.
Great. Maybe it's a handful of days you're in the region, not total outside. Well, I think you are supposed to. You're expected to leave the region, but I think it's bugged. Obviously, well, we know it's bugged. Whoa, get going. We know it's bugged, so maybe the bug is that it's not actually registering unless you're in the region. Could be the issue there, right? It's one of those new features. Yeah, it's Hinterland slid that in without telling us. I kid. You're not supposed to center the item that you're looking at. You're like they say you're artistically, you're supposed to off center it. So that's what I did there. Let me in there. Nothing. The other thing too is like getting into the workshop doesn't, well, like we already have access to the workshop, but getting in there we still need an aurora to happen when we're in there in order to fix our knife the easy way. Lots of reclaimed wood out here. I wonder if this is not part of the beachcombing, but maybe, I don't know, maybe it fell from the lighthouse that is made of stone and somehow it drops wood. I don't know. Am I close enough to the water to see? Yeah, I guess apparently I am close enough to the water to see the beachcombing items. What's the temperature? -3. Wind is -17. Stop trying to logic the game, it'll fail every time. Well, what are we gonna do out here? We can go drop off the stuff at the cabin here and go check if a moose has spawned in yet. Deal with any timber wolves we encounter. How many arrows we have? 26. Got some more wood. Is that a fish?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Nope. Something stinky in a different way. That's a fish. 457. I'll take the feather shell, even though we don't need it. Okay, let's go take this stuff back. Go look for a moose. We got 1 bar of scent. That's coho, and you are coho as well. There we go. All right, right there.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Drop that. This is all just fur over here, I guess. And we got hey Neo, welcome in, and thank you for the resub. That is 6 months. How you doing, bud? That and this clothing. You know what? We got this big bin. Clothing can hang out in there. Flare shell can hang out in there. And we got to carry those around or throw them outside. With these ones maybe, right? All right, let's eat and go see if we have a moose. I'm probably gonna check the map a handful more times just to see how that other cougar's coming along. We know. Well, go this way. Let's stay on the ice, I guess. Can I get a wind block over here on this? Can I? Kinda. Ooh, and we're gaining temperature with it. Hug the wall. Do both cougars growl at you? In other words, do both actually exist? I think so. I think so. I don't know so, but I think so. Run, little bunny, run. This way, little bunny. Oh, you're just wondering how bad the bug is. Yeah, I mean, it's entirely possible that the bug could also be that there isn't actually a cougar here. And that the icon just hasn't gone away. It may not be a bad idea to go out in that area and just have a look. What is that right on the side here? Looks like footsteps. It's not, it's just texture. Oh, is this gonna trigger a location? We need to call the moose. Yeah, everybody summon the moose. No location. We'll see if that works. Thanks for that, Neo. Somehow I don't think that will summon the moose. But who knows? Maybe it'll help. Hey. Copper. What's wrong with you? What's up here? We got some bramble. Scrub brush, sorry. I call it bramble.
I just want to die. Oh, the stomach. It hurts. It hurts.
Thanks, Neo. Now, did it work? I don't hear anything though. Nope. Well, you know what? We got all this fur out here. There's a timber wolf, that's okay. Why don't we gather some of this fur? Let me up, please. Oh, come on. This should work. It's almost nighttime. Lots of fur out
I
here.
wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Funny how now there's fur here, but when we made the bear bed, we had to search for days to get. I know. Life in general is like that. Whenever you really need something, it's not there. Whenever you really want something, it's not there. Whenever you don't need it or don't want it, you're like, ah, man, it's still there. Still there. Cougar is there though. Well, I guess in the morning we will head over towards, if by chance we get an aurora tonight, I might actually run over there. Might. Let's take a stem and run right past all the timber wolves. Got a cedar limb. Should I take it? We don't have any woodworking tools, so there's no point. How many of the fur did we get? We got 12 pieces. Yeah, if we had woodworking tools out here, then it would be okay to maybe take that cedar, but we don't. We can't build anything, so you need to drop half the stuff in your pockets if you're gonna run. Yeah, no kidding, right? Well, haha. Look who's wrong. I can run. I can run if I want to. Little bunnies. So cute. I don't think I'm going to be grabbing sticks. I think there's enough sticks at the cabin for now. Therefore, that's not running. No, but I have the ability to run. I'm not going to run for just to show you because I'm going to... I'll kill all my alertness. I don't want to do that. We're just going for a leisurely nighttime stroll. It's not nighttime yet, evening. That's it. That's the word, evening. The leisurely evening stroll. Copper is purring. Man, I still think that'd be hilarious if people could purr. The best part about people purring would be if it happened involuntarily. Like you didn't have control to start it. It just happened. You can laugh at people. Like, what are you purring for? I don't know. Who says they can't? Neo. Thank you. Alright, we'll get in here. I don't know, man. We might head over there. It's clear skies. We have the potential for an aurora.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Drop all those and drop the sticks. We have 8 pieces of coal. I'm gonna take 1 stick and gonna do this. Good enough. And I will grab my fish and eat my fish. Do we still have some of it? 99%. It's 101 calories. Okay. That's not necessary. Let's go. Let's go towards the workshop and either timber wolves or a cougar that shouldn't be there might chase us away. What are you talking about, XM? All I see is Google it, Copper. It can be our secret because Knifo won't read my message anyway. No, don't think that. Doggies purr. Do they? I have a dog. She don't purr. Maybe if they get something like in their throat. Ruby doesn't purr. She growls. Ruby doesn't like me napping. If we're sitting on the couch and I'm tired and I'm like, maybe it's like 5 or 6 in the afternoon. And I just close my eyes. And she'll be like, oh. Like, what? Shut up. I'm tired. And each time, if I let my eyes close, she'll do it again. Like, no nap for you. All right. We're banking on an Aurora. I don't know if it'll happen, but we should probably pull this out. What's that 92? Do we have any other arrows? No, we don't. Just this one's. This one's. You predict 5 Timbies. She's probably asking if I'm okay. Oh, she knows what sleep is. Maybe she just doesn't understand. Like, I can sleep during... I don't nap very often anymore. Maybe she just doesn't understand it. Maybe you're right. There's 1, there's 2. They're coming. I think 2. That's not so bad. Now let's go over here and see if we can get some growls. Either way, even if I don't though, as long as that's on the, as long as this is on the map, I'm still gonna think there's a cougar. I think we should be hearing it by now. Hey, hey, hey. We got lucky. We got real lucky. Yeah, I don't hear the cougar. Maybe it's just a bug on the map. But it's a nasty bug. Because how do you not trust that? Like, how do you just see that on your map and just be like, nah, that's not where it's at. I always want to use this as a thumbnail because it's cool. And sometimes I usually end up not using it. Can you get up on these pipes? Possibly. I think good players probably could. Oh, maybe if I go this way. Nah, I don't have the patience. All right, what's we eat that. Drinking that's not going to make us light enough. All right, we got cooked meat. That is good. There we go. Ah, we got leather. All right, I'm gonna. Sorry. I am going to eat a pemmican, I think. We got a regular arrow. And I'll be honest, this is far too many sewing kits to be here. Take those. Yeah, let's eat a pemmican. There we go. That puts us at 45. We're at 38. You're 90. 98. Oh, we can fix that one, whatever. It's 81. Let's go fix our knife. Wee. Ole. Eepa. Don't walk off while you're you know what, this is kind of a cool. That might be a good thumbnail. It's not as spooky when there's no timberwolves underneath. Oh boy. Wow. I didn't forget about that. I just forgot which one it was. At first I was thinking, oh, okay, it didn't do it this time. And then it did it. Like, that is nasty. They need to fix that. So badly. Whee! That board is why you made the shortcut. Oh, I wish I could. I wish I could. I told you, I tried. I couldn't do it. There better not be a wolf in here. I've heard conflicting statements that yes, the wolf can respawn inside, and no, the wolf cannot. I don't know if I've ever had the wolf respawn inside here. Okay, let's do this first. You. How much scrap metal do we have on us? 0. Do that. And we'll go, you are 81, let's do you. You're 100, you're 67, what the heck. Always go with yes and then you're prepared. That's not a bad idea. Alright, did we have any other bullet making supplies out here? Doesn't look like it, does it? No stump remover. Hey, Merd. Welcome in. How you doing? Let's actually, why are we putting that there? Why don't we put it where we can see everything? Where we just kind of know where it is. Let's throw you guys there. Okay, we don't need that. We don't have lead. Why are you not telling me the requirements for bullets? There we go. We don't have any lead, and therefore we can't make anything here. So, it's all good. You can go there. I got these though. I thought I did leave. Maybe that was in Blackrock. Oh, Blackrock's got all of my stuff, I think. I should probably take those bags to Blackrock. It's time. It's time for bed. Let's go to sleep. Merd's annoyed. Should have been home 30 minutes ago. Long day and you are hungry. Last ate at 4 p.m. It's 2:11 a.m. now. So give me a few. Okay. Nobody talk to Merd. Alright. I think I'm gonna take these down. Oh, that's only 2 pieces. Okay. That's a good sign. Is there a quicker way to get up there, or do I have to go all the way around? There's the salt. I'm not taking it because we don't need it. Whoops. So these reclaimed woods, apparently they respawn. I said that last time I came here, knowing or thinking that I had taken them the first time. A foggy day. I'm gonna duck in here and see if I left anything in this cabinet. No. Pancakes. Hockey stick. La hockey. Put that away. Hey, Rutina Vessa, welcome in. How are you doing? You are on a 15 stream streak. Nice. Thank you. Eat the cougar. Eat the deer. And let's... Wow, that's kind of pointless to drink 0.16. Eat that or drink it. And... we got a bit of reclaimed wood here. Alright, what do we got for hatchets? That's 98. And we have one that's 100, and we have... You're at 100 now, and our knife, Merge, it's at 100. We got enough food and water here. I'm gonna close the door because I don't trust it. Let's break all these down. Is my lantern full? I think it's mostly full. Sorry, coach. Save the nice one for last. Of course, he's harvesting. There to go. Sorry, bird. Why not celebrate by repairing some boots? There we go. Grab some food. Grab those. That cougar's still there. Feels like 8. What can we do in here? Let's take those, because we do need some more. Let's take that. Let's leave one good one. And oh, hey, let's take those. We have 16 in there. Okay, yeah, because we have 2 types in there. That's good. Let's shut that down. Break that arrow down. And yeah, we're gonna have to take these with us. They're gonna have to go to Blackrock. Same with the gunpowder. We're all good on everything. The only thing I don't trust is I don't trust sleeping here. It should be fine. All right. You know what? Get out of the way. That used my hatchet. Okay, so if I try to break down wooden items, just to be safe, I'm dropping you two. Are you gonna... Oh, you're just gonna hover? Okay, whatever, you're gone. There's a door over here. Okay, that's not gonna work. Do that. Yeah, that wire's going to Coastal Highway. Are you gonna allow me to move this? No. You're gonna allow me to move. Okay. That's gonna have to stay there.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
And I'll move these over here. They can stay here. Oh, damn it. I didn't realize I had more. There we go. All right, those are all together. Cougar, bear can go right here. And deer can go right here. It's all good. And then we got room to do that. We got a whole bunch of cloth right there. Should I do it? No, I shouldn't actually. Let's get to bed.
I'll do anything for a drink, right?
That shut her up. Go to sleep. Still there. All right.
Time for stretchy.
Murd wants stretchy. All right. Do I have water? There we go. Thanks, Murd. I'm a little disappointed at the fact that my hatchet that I just repaired got used in safe house customization. I didn't know the hatchet did. I knew that the knife would. Whatever. What are you at? You're at 98 as well. You can go there. How much gold did we have? 8. Ooh. Purple drink. Let's do that. All right. We have 1 kilogram of meat and 2 kilograms or 2 liters, sorry, of water. Oh boy, you scared the hell out of me. Well, let's go back to the cannery workers' residence, whatever it's called. Have a look in there. We definitely have to take the revolver with us. With that cougar situation, I wouldn't be leaving in foggy weather. And I think I'm gonna need to leave out this way, because if we go this way, I'm gonna have to be 48 kilograms or less. We're at 43. We might actually be able to do it. Just climb the rope and get out of here. But as long as this guy's, I don't know. We might head to Black Rock. What's everyone's thoughts on that? Let's go. You got a P on the end of there. Go. Black Rock sounds good. Copper is Switzerland. Black Rock is OK region 2. It is foggy. We gotta go down here to get to the cabin. Hey Domo, welcome in. How you doing? Cannery worker residences. Maybe if I keep saying it. Is there more coal in there? I missed one. Settle down, Astrid. All right, we definitely need that. Hey, look at who had lead and didn't take it.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
That's at 94. I'm gonna start taking these whetstones. I'll leave a sewing kit in every region, but yeah. What's our clothing at? 91.90. Okay. And I'm not leaving the leather here. Just so you know. I think that's all good. How much coal did we have? We don't need 9, do we? Do that. I think this is all good. You've been playing around with the screenshot I chose and you see my dilemma over brightness. Yeah. Yeah, you understand it now. Man, I don't want to leave during this fog. I don't know. Maybe we go out this way. Maybe there's a moose. I would kind of just like to leave. But what's our weight? We're at 46. I can eat a pemmican and just climb the rope and get out of here too. That might be what we do. Why not? Yeah, we can't see very much of anything. Yeah, I got the revolver. Drop. Am I going the right way? I hope I'm going the right way. The only problem with leaving out here though is we got 2 ropes that we're gonna have to climb. I really don't want to climb out of here. Like, I do think I can get out of here that way, but I don't trust doing it when I can't see very well. Maybe we'll have a look for a moose and then we'll just go for a walk. That second cougar, the one by the cannery or whatever that place is called. Like this is how bad it is. I don't even know where I'm at. Apparently I'm at the landslide. But yeah, cougar that shouldn't be there. I think you can probably, if as long as you don't have scent, you could probably just walk right by it. I think he's far enough. Yeah, if you're on the road, you're actually outside of his territory. So maybe if you stink, you might attract them over a little bit. But if you keep going, you should be okay. And then I would prefer to go out around this way. Hey! When did I lose you? And to whom? What's the time of day? You know what? Forget the moose. Let's just go. Let's just go. There's probably not going to be a moose out there. Who knows? Maybe there is. But we don't need one out here. You think that was from a wolf? That arrow? Could be. I really don't remember. We found the one that took off with it yesterday.
Coffee.
Almo wants coffee. Okay. There we go. Thanks, Domo. I lost one to a wolf the last time I was here. Well, maybe that's what it was. Actually, I think, didn't we find that one? That was the buck we shot over by the cabin. I think we found that one eventually. I don't remember though. I don't know. Obviously it fell out of an animal at some point that we had shot. Gives us 27 arrows. I won't complain. It's a shame that coffee doesn't transfer through the stream. You wouldn't like my coffee. My coffee is lukewarm right now. It's almost time to go get some more. What can we do to kill some time to get some sunlight peeking through this fog? Oh, mine's decaf though. Oh man, I went to a Tim Hortons yesterday. You know what they told me? She's like, I can't give you decaf because our machine is being cleaned. You liar. So then I backed up through the drive-through. I'm not gonna sit there. You don't have what I want. You expect that I'm gonna sit there for 10 minutes in the lineup waiting for nothing? They clean their machine. Wow, miracle. Yeah. Apparently they cleaned it on a weekend, on a long weekend, so that the technician who has to come out and do it is getting charged a fortune, or is charging a fortune. I didn't buy it. Like she just didn't know how to do it. All right, everyone, keep your ears peeled. You did it yourselves and had it done every day? You worked at a Tim Hortons, Copper? Starbucks. There's the kitty. Okay, Starbucks is a little different. I wouldn't classify Starbucks and Tim Hortons as anything nearly close to the same. Hey Trevor, welcome in. How are you doing? You did as a teen, CD. Cleaned it every 6 pots made. Really? I'm telling you, if this cougar comes out and swipes at me, I mean, we won't have any choice but to take him on, but I will go toe to toe. I will shoot him down. I hope. I shouldn't be so cocky. This is a cougar we're talking about. He sounds like he's getting quieter. I don't know why I did this. Nope, I don't have my stuff. I don't have my cougar hunting clothing. Can I get across here? Yeah, the weather's clearing up a little bit. It needs to hurry up a little bit more though. I almost thought that was a bear for a second. Okay, there's a bear. There be a bear over there. There he is. Let's just keep on keeping on, right? Let's go. Oh yeah, Domo, we're in Bleak. I see CD told you that already, but yeah, we're in Bleak. For the time being. Oh, look at it, it's getting sunny. Now we can see. I got a tickle in my throat. So if I ever go silent for a while, you'll know I'm probably muted.
Time for stretchy, stretchy.
There we go. Thanks, Copper. We know. What if I'm just not talking to you? What if I have a throwback to the early days? No commentary. Just the soothing sounds of the long dark. Let's go here. Am I gonna start shooting the guns at some point? But I only have one bullet for this one, so. Careful with your typing. Murd's in the mood, so Murd will take a jab at you if you do a bad type. Yeah, I only have one bullet in this gun, so I'll wait till I get more. Run, Astrid, run! Am I gonna make it? Yeah. Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to shoot that. Remember, my arrow's right there. Oh, you bugger. Oh, you bugger. Where are you? Oh, I missed. I didn't miss that time. That was that free arrow I found. Let's walk into a pack of Timbies. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, I don't have any afflictions. My clothing is all good. You're at 91. We're all good. We found an arrow. We lost an arrow. So, whatever. Knife will learn. Have you been watching the same stream? Yeah, exactly. I don't learn. Is that? No, I think that's. I don't think that's a sapling. That was quite the run to get back to the hunting blind, I will say. And luckily we made it. Retrieving my arrow that one time was probably not a smart idea. I got bit twice. And yeah, we lost one arrow, but we found one arrow earlier, so everything's all good. I found when you find an arrow that you don't remember that you lost, you're ahead. Hey, buck.
I'm starting to feel numb.
Big fat juicy buck. You change it and just call big buff buck. All right, let's go in here. All right, let's get going. Thanks, little girl. CD's lurking. Okay, have a good lurk, CD. Thanks, Copper. Got some coal. Thanks, XM. I did this last time. I followed the double sticks. I think. Problem is, I don't remember if following the double sticks was a good idea or not. Ah, there's where we go. I think this might be where we want to go. So I saw that Trevor had asked a question right before I was going for my break about what is the best thing about this game. I thought about it while I was on my break. I don't know if I know what the best thing about it is. I like that it's not as complicated as some of the other survival games out there. I think it appeals to more people because of that. So I would probably say that. Do that. Drink up. What's the time of day? Yeah, we got enough time to get to the camp office. And we'll just continue this way and just go right to Mystery Lake. Thought I was hearing footsteps. All right. And yeah, I think what I'm going to start doing is each of the regions that we go to, Natho, obviously you should have said streaming it to you guys. Yeah, yeah, that's what I meant. That's the best part of this game. Each region that we go to, I have been trying to leave one sewing kit and one whetstone. I think I'm gonna start gathering those up. I might leave the sewing kit, I might not. I left it in Bleak. But we're running out of whetstones, and I don't want to have to go to a different region and hope that there's one there. Wink. So I'll probably start gathering those up. I might take one of each when I'm traveling, just because when we get to that region, I'll probably be gathering one of each of those. All right, that's all thin ice. That's why he's going all around the world. Who's coming? Ooh, that was early. That was early. Okay, let's go. Boom, headshot. We don't have enough points.
Boom, headshot! Boom, headshot! Boom, headshot!
There we go. Copper through went out there for you. Thanks for that. So yeah, I might start gathering those sewing kits and whetstones up. Because right now I don't really know how many whetstones I actually have. They're kind of there should be one in every region, or at least in most of the regions. Come on, puppy. Wow. How is there any wolves still out here after what we went through yesterday? You think 7 Days has a complicated menu? Not really, because you can actually search. As long as you know the name, it gives you the option to search. I love theirs actually, because you can go into here and maybe here. You click on this and it'll give you a list of the items that you can actually make with it, and then you click on that and it'll tell you what you can make. Click on that, and then there's a search feature up there. I think actually 7 Days to Die has a good menu. There's a million items in it, so it can be overwhelming if you don't know how to use it, but it's actually quite easy. That's one thing I'll never complain about 7 Days to Die. And it seems like they're making good changes since the uproar a month or so ago. Which is encouraging. They really got on the wrong track and just continued. But they finally understand. Nobody likes your game the way you think that they like it. The thing that I find in 7 Days to Die is the food. There's so many variations of foods that I don't know. You don't need to have 150 different types of food that you can create. Everybody typically has their favorite and they make that, and once they make that, they're like, I'm good, I'm good. I don't need to make all that other stuff. But that's probably one of the difficult things for a developer, though, is you're trying to give the players choice, right? And sometimes you can get out of hand and give them far too much choice. Give 2 or 3 variations of this or that, that's it. Have like 10 different things with like 2 or 3 different variations, good enough. Copper added a mod to Minecraft just to have more food options. You're a foodie though. Yeah, the hobo stew and 7 Days to Die made out of rotten meat. Yeah. That's a gooder. Ew. Copper in a survival situation, you'd eat it. I wouldn't, but you would. You're more adventurous than I am. In the end, if it doesn't taste poorly, who cares, right? Look at wieners. Some of us know what wieners are made of. Some of us still love them. I've been watching these weird police body cam videos lately on YouTube. And I saw a strange one where they were finding body parts out in, I think it was Arizona desert. And it, strangely enough, it wasn't murders. It was bodies that were donated to science. And the guy didn't want to pay when he shut down his company. He just didn't want to pay to dispose of them properly. He claimed he was trying to make a point about the industry, but he's an idiot. But the funny thing is, like, they said he had them in a freezer. And when he got to Arizona, because he was moving from one state to another, when he got to Arizona, he sold the freezer. And people were all grossed out, like, ew. But I get that. I get the ew factor that it's a human body that was in there, but it's a freezer. It's a freezer. You put dead meat in there all the time. You know? Do you know? All right, what's what are we looking for here? Oh, we can go over here. We can go in there. Throw you in there. We'll throw you in there. Hey, you guys are not on the wall. Will you guys fit on the wall?
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Pointing up or down? Do you like that or do you like that? It's gotta go, it's gotta be like that. It's gotta stick up. There we go. Okay, that. Whoops. Hey. Hey, that was me. That was all me. Oh, a little stubby. You're gonna have issues. Whoops. You're gonna have issues. Your barrel isn't that big, son. There's that one. Do that. So let's drop you. And one day I'll figure it out. Sometimes it's this button, sometimes it's that button. One day I'll figure it out. I should have put the barrels. That's what I should have done. The barrels should have all been facing upwards or above or even with. Okay. There we go. Right there. How's everybody feel about that? Look down the barrel. No, don't look down the barrel. I guess I should put this up here. Did you tell me that the poofy should be at the top? I think. Do that. Where's my bullets? Oh, right. My bullets are over here.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Drop you guys and put you guys there. And what else do we have? We're all good there. We got 2 bows. That's gonna come with us to Blackrock. These will come with us. These, yes, these. And now, oh boy. Such a pretty display I have going on. Thank you, Merd. Thanks. I appreciate it. Let's throw you in there. And I'm gonna grab all of y'all. And we now have these big old dressers. These ones are 6 kilograms. Are the big ones worth more? Yeah, they are. Okay, let's do this. Those ones can stay.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
And is that the only whetstone? We already have one. Okay, you can stay. Let's do that, and then we're gonna throw. Oh no. Okay. Well, there's the beauty of this. I hope this doesn't mess me up. We have 35, so if I take that amount and gives us 7, because I can't count. Let's take 10 of you. All right. Will I ever remember that? Probably not. I'd probably be better to throw this stuff all in there. And you're just matches and such. All right, and lantern fuel. It's got to go somewhere. What's our lantern at? Where is our lantern? You're at 69. Let's do that. That'll get rid of both of these. And we'll do that. We'll remind you in chat, but you won't look at it until I'm far away. That's possible. Okay, how are we on weight? 41? Everything's good. We might need some food. We still got 14 pictures. These got to go with us. Wait a second. Yeah, okay, that's all good. This needs to go down somewhere. How's that? Or do we? No, there's no room on the walls. Try and get this centered. Does that work for you? Is that cool? Does that work?
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I'm obviously not taking. I'm just going to move this off of the carpet. 46. We got 5. Let's go. Hey, Cherry Lum, welcome in. How are you doing? Just going to Blackrock to make more bullets? I don't remember why we were going there, to be honest. I just remember we're going there. All right, Blackrock. To get to Blackrock, is there a faster way other than Pleasant Valley? There's something to do, little girl. You got something better we should do? I'm always open to suggestions for where we should go. We can go anywhere. What's the time of day? It's almost nighttime. Oh, you can hold out, Astrid. What was our water like? 190. We got lots of arrows. I think if we go, if we're going through Timberwolf Mountain to get to Blackrock, are we gonna go through Timberwolf Mountain? What's our weight? 39. I think you can also get to Blackrock through Pleasant Valley just walking down the road. Maybe we'll go in that way. Since I don't usually go in that way, and I'm not fully familiar with that route. I'm pretty familiar with the other route, but I don't go in through Pleasant Valley as much. Well, I don't remember. We'll do that one so we can look at that big buff buck. You like big buff buck? Or do you like big fat juicy buck? Chat is ignoring me now. I'm all by myself. All right, Domo. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great day, eh? Good to see you. Thank you for the lurk, Domo. Hopper just got back. Chickens. We don't need no stinking chickens. All right, we're good. All right. It's gonna be sketchy going through here at this time of day.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
We need to take those with us. I didn't remember. Nobody needs to pat me on the back for that. I didn't remember that's what was in there. I just remembered, I think there's something in there. Let's go look at what it is. This is probably a horrible spot to stop and eat, but do that. We're actually not even we're barely overweight. We're at like 48 and a little bit. It's not too bad. There we go. All right, we got through here without an Aurora kicking in, so we're good. Yank that out. We got puppies down below. Oh, the poor bunnies. The poor little bunnies. Oh, this is gonna be a drop. Maybe. Nope. There we go. I don't know if this was quicker than going the other way, but I've just gone that other way like so many times that I'm tired of going that way. So I figured I'd go a different way. Let's summon Darth. We haven't summoned Darth today. Tradition. Let's go. See if we can get away from this wolf before he's done eating. There you go, coach. So yeah, we'll probably sleep at the end of the transition, I think. We got through that wolf without any issues.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
I should do this though. All right, we're almost there. Got bunnies, okay. Didn't we have a wolf out here the one time? That's why I had my bow out, because I couldn't remember if I've encountered a wolf in this little area. I think I did. gonna take me another 6 years before I remember where all the wolf spawns are. I used to know, now I don't. All right, here we go. Seems Astrid's not the only one that's tired. I've been yawning like the past 5 minutes non-stop. Might have to go have a talk with Ruby. Like, can I have a nap, please? How I make you yawn? Hey, look at though. Elation. I got through here without getting lost. Yeah, that's why I've been so quiet the past 5 minutes, is because like every 9 or 10 seconds I seem to be yawning. It's an overcast day today. Yes, it's not a very nice day out here. It started this morning, it was -5. I don't like that. This place also has old school thermostat. Like with the little thingy you slide over. So I think it's up a little bit. Whoops, there's the exit. I think the heat's up just a wee bit too much. All right, there we go. We'll fill our belly, because why not? And let's do that. And I think we'll end this here. So for those of you on YouTube, if you like what you saw, please like and subscribe, and I will see you all tomorrow.